Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be making two different wreaths for Christmas. So I'm using some fun little wreath type forms from Dollar General, and I am so excited with how these turned out. One of them I was so unsure with throughout the whole process, and then in the end, I was very excited about how it turned out. I'm really trying to get in the swing of just trying to use Dollar Tree items just to make it easier for everybody. But honestly, my Dollar Trees, all of them around me, are not doing well with getting their Christmas stuff out. I have found a lot of good stuff, but like Walmart has really inexpensive things as well. So I did pick up some things from Walmart too, and their stuff is just really nice as well. So anyways, if you guys don't have everything at Dollar Tree, run on over to Walmart. My Walmart is always next to Dollar Tree. Is that like that with anybody else? Dollar Tree and Walmart next to each other? That is how it is with, I swear, every single place I go to. I think I've said that a long time ago in a video, but still, I'd like to know. I have a lot of newer subscribers that have not seen those videos. I don't even know what video it was, but I think I'm also gonna leave a link in the description box of all of my Christmas videos. You guys can check them out if you guys haven't seen them thus far this year. Also maybe a playlist down below for my last year's Christmas videos, because those are pretty fun. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you two different wreaths for very inexpensive using Dollar Tree and Walmart items. So I'm gonna be tearing apart two of these little tinsel door hanger wreaths. I don't know, whatever you wanna call it. So I'm gonna do a candy cane in this red truck and do a fun little rustic farmhouse version of my own. And these are really easy to tear apart. I started tearing these apart, I think maybe last year or maybe this spring, when I realized how easy it is to tear these apart. So I just grabbed some burlap, and for the candy cane, I'm just going to be wrapping it all the way around. I get my burlap from Burlap Fabric. It is amazing. This is a big, giant roll that I actually got last year around Christmas time to do all my Christmas DIYs. So I've used this for so many things, and it is now nearing towards the end, but I think I still have a couple more wreaths to go. But I'm just like I said, I'm going to be wrapping it all the way around, and this burlap does have the little hairs, or whatever you want to call it, that kind of stick out, so I do have to cut them quite a bit. But overall, I'm just taking some hot glue, and then on the ends, I'm going to end up bending the ends over to secure everything all nicely.
In my heart, breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I want to sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day.
Once I fold all the edges over, everything may not look really beautiful on the back side, but that is okay because nobody is even going to see it. And before I even start doing the rest of this, I do want to say you might want to add some sort of hanger, because these are a big pain to hang. Maybe you could add some twine around the top to hang it. If not, I just kind of shoved mine right in a command hook, and it worked just fine. And then once the candy cane was done, I'm taking these berry branches from Dollar Tree, these little pine things from this thrifted vase, and this dollar ribbon. I got this from Dollar General, and I'm just going to be taking the red ribbon, and it does have wire in it, so it is pretty nice. And I'm just going to be wrapping it around the candy cane to make it look like a candy cane.
Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with.
And then now I'm just me adding the berries. I just cut off the whole bottom and hot glued them. And then I also took a ribbon from the Dollar Tree. It came in a 2-pack, and I love their ribbons, and I don't know how to make bows. I don't know how to make bows very well, so I love just buying the pre-store-bought ribbons, and they look way better than my homemade bows. So I thought this was a cute little touch for this, and it didn't make it so plain, and I absolutely love this. I think it turned out really, really cute.
People that pass me by, I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way.
This next one gets a little bit more trickier. So it took a while to get the tinsel off. I did have to cut a ton of different areas, but eventually made it to the end and got all the tinsel off. Although I did leave the wheels together, so I thought that was okay. I didn't think it looked too bad with the black tinsel on because I didn't really know what I would use for the wheels, so I just chose to leave them like that. So I'm going to be taking some burlap and I'm just going to be pushing it up through the back side. And I usually make some like loopy wreaths. This is totally not the same because I'm just literally pushing it through the bottom and it's staying because these little holes are pretty small. And the bigger holes I was having issues with because obviously the burlap isn't big enough. So I just added a couple more pieces. I actually just cut burlap and was just stuffing it through the larger sides and it was holding it just fine. I didn't have to use hot glue, nothing for this.
Hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland.
And once the burlap part of the truck was completed, I just took some of this little pine needles, pine fir, pine trees, anyways, and I just hot glued them. They didn't have to look perfect because eventually I was just going to flip this over and I was going to cut it down to make it look like a Christmas tree. So I thought I could do it this way, so that's why you see like the smaller pieces, the larger pieces, and then I realized there was no way I was going to be able to do that. So it doesn't matter how big these are, eventually you can cut them down. I'm sure you could also do different things as well. I'm sure you could use twine and paint it green or something like that. But I liked this way better. And this is what it looked like when I was done hot gluing everything. It definitely does not look like a tree, but I promise you it will when I am completely finished. Oh, and also, if you cannot already tell, this was one of the biggest messes I have ever made. Just try imagining taking all that tinsel apart with your scissors and then cutting a bunch of these little pine needles down. It was a complete mess. My vacuum was completely full after this one. And then this is what the tree looks like when it is all done. I think this turned out pretty cute, and I did want to show you guys, this is what my mess looked like underneath. It's insane. And then now I'm moving on to the top of the truck. Like I said, this is a tedious little project. I did not know how much work this one would be, but I just took some wire cutters and I cut these little prongs off, or whatever we want to call them. And I'm just cutting those off because I am just going to be taking twine and I'm going to be wrapping it around the window. So I took the twine to start with and I started out at the bottom. I thought the bottom would be easier to go with, and then I started just wrapping it all around the window. And it doesn't look that beautiful, but it will. Trust me, it will.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
And then once everything was completely done, I decided to add some embellishments. I got these cute little ornaments and bows from Walmart, and I'm just going to be decorating the Christmas tree. I thought this looked pretty plain, and I was kind of running out of ideas here. I kind of started adding like ribbon and things like that into the truck, and it was just not working out, and I did not like the way that the burlap looked when it was completely done. And I was like, I am not going to trash this project because this took like an hour. Like, seriously took like an hour to make. So once everything was done, I took this Burgundy spray paint by Krylon and I spray painted this truck red, and it made all the difference it made. And I absolutely love the way this turned out. This is what it looks like. The burlap is not completely spray painted, but I love the way it looks. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any more Christmas DIYs. I have so many more to come, and I cannot wait for you guys to see them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!